Hey guys, it's Stumpy. This is a playthrough that I've been bouncing around with the idea of for a while. The last 3 months, off and on, I've been playing 3 in New Vegas. I wanted 100% those games. Reminded me of a challenge I always wanted to do. The Efficient Gamer did a perfect Fallout 4 player guide. So a lot of this challenge is going to be inspired off of that. I wouldn't necessarily say you have to watch it first, just a few episodes here and there, especially on min-maxing our character, getting this all the special stats above 10. We're going to be getting one of them to 17. All level 4 traders, bobbleheads, collectibles, magazines, special weapons, special armor, recruit every companion, achieve max affinity, complete all their quests, complete every main story and side quests possible. Obviously, there's going to be conflicting outcomes with the game. We're going to try to get the perfect outcome where we are max affinity with Minutemen, Railroad, Brotherhood, and then we will be bombing the Institute. My only rules I have set for myself is no mods, no duplicating weapons, resources, caps, or XP. The only item I will be allowing myself to duplicate is the special book to get our base special stats to 10 right away. Then we'll be artificially lowering our stats lower than 10 momentarily through debuffs, chems, and alcohol. Then once it's momentarily lowered, we will be adding back to our special points with the special book, sleep in an own bed or wait for a period of time, and any point that you added to your special stats while they were momentarily lowered before will be added on after the effect wears off. So we will be getting certain points to 17. I'm going to go more into that later. I'm really excited to show you guys something that I think that has never been done in Fallout 4 before. Hey, send me down, homeboy.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay.
I love you.
I love
you. Fucking love you.
Both of you.
Oh, see you later, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, I guess we're going down. Is she gonna come back? Oh, I guess not. She's gonna just stay in the wasteland. Bye, honey.
Proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
This is our new home.
Hey.
Up the stairs.
Hey there.
No, don't get caught up thinking of. Just head up the stairs. We'll take care of everything.
I'm just trying to make small talk. Jeez, these guys are so stuck up. It's like a bomb just dropped or some shit. Thanks. Time to follow quest marker 1, NPC, Vault Staff, and then Vault Doctor.
Just this way. This way, please. This way, please.
Oh, dude, I can totally ruin these people's lives. Well, I guess their lives are already ruined. I can make it worse, though.
Hey there.
Hey there.
These people need some space.
No, I'm not giving them space. Fuck you. No.
Just follow your guide.
It's a Fallout 3 reference here, Fallout 101. Hello.
Sir, excuse me. Move along.
Alright. Ayo. Ayo. Gotta check the drip before we hop in this hoe.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper.
What am I gonna be in here for, like, decade, 2 decades? Dude, I'm gonna have such a stiff-ass neck. Oh, where am I? Yeah, no, you can... Dude, just give her the damn baby. You can do that, actually. Just kill it. Yeah, thank you. Nah, but for real, in reality, I just wanted the wedding ring. So yeah, that's the first item in the Perfect Playthrough Collection Series. And then yeah, from here, obviously, you want to collect every single junk item you can find in this vault. In survival mode, with 1 strength, I was able to collect all of it, so I know you can do it. We're going to collect the Red Menace holotape. We grab the new variant of the Vault 111 jumpsuit. We grab our Pip-Boy. Throw that bad boy on there. Give it a little check out. And it was here I realized I didn't like looking at Señor solo Dinkster, and that had to change. So I go ahead and press the big red button like every Fallout playthrough starts. Every Bethesda Fallout, you're escaping from a vault, so why break tradition here? We're going to go into our little perfection chamber. We're going to tweak that to Dinkster. Every Fallout character I make is Dinkster, so this one is Señor solo Dinkster. We're going to tweak some of our special stats. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we're going to be using the special book to max those out The main ones you want to focus on is charisma, intelligence, because intelligence, that's your XP. Charisma, that is the amount of settlers you can have in your settlement, and along with some other perks. So the only settlements that we can go to is Red Rocket gas station and then Sanctuary.
Thank you for choosing Salt Tech.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him.
I love like the new revamped like animations and like the graphics. I think the voice actors did good. Like I wish there was an option to turn it off, but I like it.
That's insane.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer.
They even like think about it. It's a consensus.
That's against the fucking. That's against the fallen away. No.
No, it has to be completely fucking broken.
Bethesda's fucking.
I don't know what the fuck you guys have been smoking, but we are not fixing this bug.
Experience.
We wanted our players to never encounter these random encounters.
Correct.
Already trying this once on the PS4 edition and losing all my game save. I already know that this is going to be hard. Maxing out our charisma for max local leader and max cap collector to build level 3 merchants before we can look for level 4 merchants is hell. From here you want to be scrapping anything and everything that you don't plan on keeping and using as part of your own settlement. All of that is materials that you can use for a bed, place for your stuff, move around the crafting stuff. Mainly you want to be scrapping wood and steel. Basically you'll be doing the shelf method. That's where you take a wooden or steel shelf and you're placing them inside of each other. You're doing this repeatedly until you get enough XP or you max out your bill size. Then you're going to scrap your wood down again and repeat. This is not duplicating XP, this is just building items and removing it. It's the same as if you were building 100 chairs or fence posts in a row. It's the best method for grinding XP early on once you get out of the vault. Your free subscription to Fun has expired. Make sure to get to know your settlers. You're going to be having a lot of quality time here. It's going to feel like an eternity.
What's going on?
What do you need? What do you need?
Need something?
What's going on?
What do you need? What's going on?
Need something?
What do you need? Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble. Yes?
My back hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Taking advantage of Trash Can Carla, I've sold a lot of purified water. I'm making my own traders. You kind of have to screw around for a little bit too, because you're going to be waiting a while. I'm messing around with the Wasteland Workshop. I've never tried that before, so I wanted to collect a lot of animals for my settlement. I got stuck at 25 settlers for a while, but what fixed that is that I put on all my charisma outfits. I went over to Red Rocket. I used my Great Mentats and then sent them over to Sanctuary because your charisma naturally will only go so high, and so you have to artificially boost your charisma to start settling or sending settlers over. It's a pain in the ass. I had to use the wiki quite a bit. Now that you have 30 settlers, it's time for Hell Part 2. So you're going to want to save before this red sign that I'm going to run up to here. Here is where you want to save, right before that stop sign. I'm stopping at this house. Then you want to run between the alleyway of these two houses, and then it is a straight shot from here to the campsite there. In practice, you don't have to stop at the house. You can just run straight there. And then I got the alien crash event on camera, so that was really cool. And then in practice, you will not get this lucky first try. I didn't get it first try. This is just an example, a save I pulled up of me finding Doc Anderson in the wild. You'll find Doc Anderson at a campsite location, so this is the reason that we did not complete the second main quest of helping Preston and his little dirt farmer brigade over at the Concord Museum of Freedom, where you're gonna rescue them. Because it completely fucks with this campsite location. This will spawn in when you're saving them. So before you even know it, they'll spawn in, despawn, and you'll never even have seen them, talk to them, or anything. So this is the only reliable method of making sure that they spawn in when I want them to. That's why I've gone through this bullshit of 30 settlers, of not going to do any quests or anything like that. So Once I get her and the other campsite location spawn, I am good to free the waste. Well, that was a lie. After we retrieve these 2 settlers, we will have to retrieve 2 other random encounter level 4 merchant traders. That will be for later. I still am going to recruit this one, and then I will show you me recruiting the other one.
That should take care of you. Yeah, well, come and see me sooner next time.
Excuse me. No,
Not many doctors around
Sorry.
these days.
It's just hard to get away.
Should let me
you know?
take a look at you.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
What a generous offer. I accept. I'll join you when I've finished up here.
And that, my friends, was the biggest lie of this playthrough. She never came. I waited, but I never saw this trade. I since later found out how to fix this bug, but how would anyone just know how to do this? You tell them to show up to the location you want them to show up to, then you have to run over to the next random encounter. Then that will spawn them in back at your settlement. So I wasted a lot of time of loading and reloading saves, not realizing this. Instead, after recruiting her, you want to follow this path that I'm going to take here. And I'll show you on my Pip-Boy exactly where I am. From here, you want to avoid Drumlin Diner and make a beeline to the street here out in front of the house. And then from here, you want to just run inside and experience whatever random encounter that it is to make the other one disappear.
What's that? Gonna be a good fight!
Stop! Human is friend.
From here, you want to fast travel back to Concord. Take the route that I'm going to take here, and then I'm going to speed this up for you guys. Now that we have gone to 2 different campsite locations, spawned a random encounter at both after meeting with the level 4 trader, now that she is back here, and that is the only reliable way to get here. So I did what any sane person would do and just make sure she's not going anywhere. And then off camera, I got the other level 4 merchant, Ron Staples, at the last campfire spawn location, and now I am heading towards the billboard spawn location. This is the only way I could get Smiling Larry and the scribe to spawn in the wild. So here you want to drop a quick save and a hard save. You're not going to get lucky your first time. This is just me finding Smiling Larry. I wanted to show you too, if you don't know the requirements for Smiling Larry, that you're not able to recruit him. It's just going to show the option for Curious, but I recruited him here. I did what every sane person would do and lock up their traders.
You looking to trade?
Not interested.
You don't know what you're missing.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Not right now.
All right, excuse me.
Bar's open.
No thanks.
Well then, good day to you, sir.
Off camera, I went ahead and got the scribe. We finally have all of the traders, so we can finally start playing the game. Now comes the only time I will be duplicating throughout this series. The reason I'm duplicating the special book is because this is the only way to bend the game to get my base special stats to be as high as they can. So without bobbleheads, this is as high as I could get it to go with using the status debuff of in survival of being over encumbered, using chems and alcohol. Any special point that's added during this debuff stage, once the debuff wears off, all of the special points added before then is going to be added back. I'd watch a tutorial on how to make the special book a scrappable item. It's a lot of hoops you have to jump through. To get to where I used survival, I used the Dirty Wastelander, I used Fury, which lowers your perception by 5, and then the Dirty Water at Hallucinogen. This is before I've collected any bobbleheads. This is after I've collected a few bobbleheads. I'm at level 53. I've yet to be at Diamond City because of all the side quests I've been trying to do, and going to Diamond City just loads up your bar. And I've noticed that going there too can open up some main quest stuff, and I don't want to alter the world at all, any spawns or anything like that. So I believe this is, at least right now where I'm at, the most perfect character I can get to. I'm not going to show every single bobblehead I collect in every single magazine, but I want to show some highlights along the way, and this is kind of just a basic premise of what you can get to if you follow some steps. I've never done a tutorial. I'm not really going to say that this is one. This is kind of just how I got to the point I'm at with my character. I tried to share as much as I could, and this is just like not the style of content I make at all. I want to learn a lot about the game. I've learned a lot more than when I originally started this, that's for sure. I originally started this on the PS4 over a year ago, and I picked up this challenge probably like 3 months ago, and I've been really doubled down on the project in the last 3 weeks. I've had a lot more time. I've had a career change, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, because this is something I really enjoyed making. I'm still enjoying this game. I've played a lot of Fallout 4 in the last few months. I'm going to try to record as much as I can and keep you guys in the loop.